I was a little unsure about what to expect when I arrived here because I knew that I had to have some work done. I knew that I had fillings to be done. I thought I might have to have a crown or two. I ostensibly came here to have my beautiful veneers fitted, but I had no idea of how much work was really needed. It wasn't until I arrived at the clinic and had a consultation with my wonderful Dr. Sun that an x-ray was taken, and Dr. Sun sat down and fully explained to me the extent of work that was needed. Bangkok at last. Very happy to be here. Fantastic. Beginning of an exciting new adventure. Hi, I'm David Laws from the Gold Coast, Australia, and it's my privilege to be here in this beautiful country, Thailand, to receive my full dental medical makeover. The thing that prompted me to have my work done here was that a friend of mine, in fact a couple of friends of mine, have had some work done over here over the years, but 2 years ago a dear friend of mine came over and he had a marvellous job done, and I was so impressed with the quality of his work. Basically, I've had a couple of great friends had their dental work carried out here over the last couple of years. In particular, 2 years ago, a dear friend of mine had his teeth done. I was so impressed with the quality of his work, and he'd had his done with the Smile Dental Group over here, and it was absolutely brilliant. And that's the thing that really prompted me to start the process. I've decided to treat myself with a full dental makeover because of the nature of the work that I do. I have quite a high public profile back in Australia. I'm a full-time professional psychic. I travel around Australia a lot. I do lots of shows. I do a lot of stage work, and I get to meet a lot of people in public. So I'm in the public eye a fair bit, and because of that and the enormous number of people that I get to know and work with on stage, it's great to be nice to have stand up confidently with a nice Hollywood dental smile. Basically, with the planning of the trip, was a fairly easy step-by-step process. Firstly, I filled out some medical forms and sent them off, and then I carried out some x-rays as requested by the MedAsia Health Group, and I got those sent off. And then a friend of mine came over and took some photos of the teeth, which was great. We had a lot of fun doing that, which was terrific. And yeah, so we put it all together and sent it off. It was just great. Yeah, very easy.
Hey, how are you?
Good morning, how are
Morning,
you?
good, thank you. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Nice to be here.
I'm glad to welcome you here too.
Excited and nervous.
It's okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Have a seat for a moment.
Thank you very much. I will do.
Dr. Ming, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm David.
David, please have a seat.
Thank you very much. Well, I'm here to inquire about the full Hollywood dental makeover to get everything done. Been a dream of mine for a long, long time, so do you think you can help me with that?
It was a little, I was a little unsure about what to expect when I arrived here because I knew that I had to have some work done. I knew that I had fillings to be done. I thought I might have to have a crown or two. I ostensibly came here to have my beautiful veneers fitted, but I had no idea of how much work was really needed. It wasn't until I arrived at the clinic and had a consultation with my wonderful Dr. Sun that an x-ray was taken, and Dr. Sun sat down and fully explained to me the extent of work that was needed. It was quite a bit of work, and unbelievably I was unaware that my biting habits had been out of whack virtually all my life. And without going into too much detail, Dr. Sun took me on an extensive journey of what was needed to be done over this last couple of weeks, and it's been absolutely brilliant. And it's only just now that I've come to the end of my journey, and it's been a fabulous experience. Well, I'm here in beautiful Bangkok to receive my beautiful Hollywood dental makeover. But on top of that, I'm also here to experience the shopping. I've heard lots about the shopping. I would also like to visit some of the temples, meet some of the Buddhist monks, and get out and see some of the sights of Bangkok in general. I know the food here is brilliant, the shopping here is brilliant, so restaurants, shopping, a temple or two to visit, and it should be quite a great experience from what I'm expecting.
Good afternoon, Mr. David. Yes, Mr. Your appointment today at 5 p.m. Would you like to confirm your appointment today? Yes. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Dr. Sunisa was the dentist who attended me over the last couple of weeks, and I have to tell you, without a shadow of a doubt, this lady just exceeded my expectations in the greatest way. Like many people of my generation back home in Australia, I'd had quite a few bad experiences and some terrible memories, and I was scarred for life, so I thought, with a lot of the experiences that I'd had in regard to dental removal and all sorts of dramas. It wasn't until I met Dr. Sunisa, within moments of meeting her, I absolutely felt comfortable, I was reassured by this wonderful lady, and I was taken through every step of the way of what work would be needed. The thing that surprised me with the way Dr. Sanisa worked with me and the way she explained the work to be carried out was the way in which she stepped it out step by step. When I was having my treatment done, she would stop every 2 to 3 minutes and say, David, are you comfortable? Are you in pain? If not, we can proceed on. She was careful and cautious all the way. She also took the time to explain to me, which blew me away actually, she took the time to explain to me how my biting was out of alignment, my jaw was almost out of alignment, my smile was out of alignment. This was all news to me, and she even explained that my inside cheek was being bitten on from time to time, which is true. I'd bite the inside of my cheek, very painful. And she could even pick that up, and that's something that no dentist in Australia has ever picked up with me before. No dentist has ever told me that my teeth are out of alignment or that my bite is out of alignment, nothing. When I've attended dentists before, all they'd say was you need a filling here, here and here, or you need a crown, and that's it. Dr. Sanisa went way beyond anything that I ever expected, and this lady, in my eyes, is possibly the most professional dentist, if not one of the most professional dentists in the entire continent of Asia. A brilliant, brilliant lady who really knows her stuff.
Would you recommend Bangkok Smile Mellow to your friends and family back home?
Absolutely, Dr. Ming, without a shadow of a doubt. I'm actually jumping back on the plane tonight to go back home, and I've already received messages from lots of family and friends back home saying, what was your experience like? Was it a great thing? Did it live up to his expectations? So as soon as I get home on the weekend, it'll be just catching up with family and friends and flashing the smile, and so that they can all check it all out. It'll be great. But I know everyone that I meet from now on, not only will I be smiling, but I'll be handing out the business cards and saying,
Thank you.
do the best thing for your teeth and for your smile, and go over to visit Bangkok Marlow Smile, because it's just absolutely brilliant.
So I'm sure the first thing you're going to do when you get back home is to show off your smile. And thank you very much for everything. And we would love to have you back here in the land of smiles again.
Well, darling, thank you, and bless you and your team. You
Thank
guys
you.
are just the absolute best, and I can't wait to be coming back to visit.
Of course.
Well, I am very pleased with the outcome, because his main concern has been addressed. His wish is fulfilled. Mr. David came back home with an amazing smile, with very positive dental experience. I am very happy that we were able to provide painless dental care with zero complications. And I must say that the part of the success is his kind cooperation on this. Mr. David just wants an impressive and wonderful smile for his career, and also part of his hobby, which involve performing and speaking on the stage in front of the crowd. He needs to look his best. He needs to be confident, smiling, speaking, and showing off his teeth.